Welcome, everybody. You've been working all day, and now it's after work. I'm Joe. Welcome to the TOS After Work, our nerdy gaming news show that I do before we get into the gaming side of streams. So I do these on twitch.tv/JoAfterWork. But if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, give it a like, share with your friends. Let them know what we do here. We share it. We talk about and yap about video games with our friends. I'm going to be playing Silent Hill F later on tonight. But before we do, we've got a bunch of horror game trailers because it's October 1st. It's the beginning of the spoop season out here. We got some sad news, but we got some fun news on top of it to go in between. It's been a year this week. Like, it really has been a full year just this week alone. Let that sink in. It'll make sense one day to you. Let's get right into it because, like, I'm not even gonna be bothered with the I had this as the housekeeping notes for the Twitch viewer versus user list. Listen, all you need to know is that user list, don't pay attention to it. It doesn't matter. That's people sit in there, but for some reason their browser has not refreshed. If they see it and they refresh it, there you go. Just don't pay attention to it. You'll be good. It'll save you a lot of confusion and headaches. Okay? Take it from me. All right? Cool. We're good? We're good. Thanks. And if we're not, then you're just not paying attention. All right, thanks. Moving on. We got New York Comic Con next week. I will definitely be checking out some of the games that they have there. I will try to get into the Capcom panel if I can, because there's supposed to be a 90-minute panel. I have to imagine there's going to be something movie related there. If they show off anything Requiem, I doubt it's going to be anything too crazy in terms of that, but I think it's like everything Capcom encompassing, because like they have like the Onimusha anime that's on Netflix. They have things to show that aren't just gaming related. Capcom also does a lot of media stuff, so it's like it makes sense if they have something to show that it's maybe something not gaming centric. However, they will have a booth, they will have games there, so whatever they have, your boy's gonna play. Okay, same thing with Bandai Namco. Whatever they got, I'm gonna be playing there. So I'll report back and share my thoughts on everything that I played there when it happens. I'm just dumb excited for Comic-Con. After that is TwitchCon the week after, and then 2 weeks later to end October will be DreamHack Atlanta. So if y'all are going to any of those, say what up. I'll be around. I like hugs. I hug people. I'm a hugger, you know. And then also for those watching on Twitch, I have a whole ass YouTube channel. Go over, subscribe. I post up all these videos here in case you missed an episode, but I also do reviews over there, random reaction stuff. There's a lot of unhinged shorts over there, so if you want to catch me in 4K, that is the place to go in real time, in VOD form. So do the damn thing over there. That should be it for housekeeping. Yeah, that's everything for housekeeping. So moving to the news, it's a semi-sad day for Rock Band. Y'all remember Rock Band? Rock Band 4 shutting down, being delisted. Well, not shutting down, but being delisted October 5th because of the core soundtrack to the original licenses that were attached to the game on disc. And so if you haven't picked up the original core set of Rock Band stuff, you got 4 days, I guess, if it's available digitally. There you go. I don't know who's still playing Rock Band, but it's a good. It's like a good karaoke alternative. There was so much DLC for like any of the Rock Band games in general, or like that Guitar Hero, all that stuff. But at least Rock Band had like the microphone, and you could just set up the microphone and go at it, you know. But yeah, this comes by way of Gamatsu. Rock Band 4 will be delisted from the PlayStation Store and Microsoft Store on October 5th due to the original licenses for the core soundtrack expiring. Developer Harmonix announced. I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't know Harmonix was still a company again. I figured after whatever DLCs they had dropped for this that they went into the abyss. I can't recall anything they've dropped after they did the Rock Band 4 thing for PS4. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh yeah, but here we go. Hey everyone, on Sunday, October 5th, 2025, Rock Band 4 turns 10. What a ride it's been. With this milestone comes one big change. The original licenses for the core soundtrack are expiring. Because of that, Rock Band 4 will be removed from the PlayStation and Xbox digital stores. Oh, so there you go. Digital right there. That probably means all the DLC then, too, if that's the case. Because I'm sure that comes in and out license-wise, too. If you already own the game, nothing changes. You'll keep full access and still be able to download the game and songs to any new compatible devices. That's handy. The same applies to downloadable content. Songs will come down as they hit their 10-year mark, but anything you've purchased will remain in your library. Okay, that's nice at least. So I guess their licenses were for 10 years. Not gonna lie, that's actually a pretty lengthy time. Like, that was basically a full generation for that being out. Because yeah, I was gonna say, I think I was starting YouTube when this was coming out, or like around that time. Uh, so yeah, January 2015. I don't know when the game. It's I guess the fall of 2015 was when this came out. So yeah, this is right in the time frame of that. Hot damn. Uh, Up next we got our little bit bigger, news to unfold here, and it seems like Xbox and EA are competing for who has more headlines than the government shutdown right now. So we'll see what happens here. But Xbox Game Pass prices are going up. Let's see if we can break this all down as far as pricing goes for all of this right now. So we're on the Xbox News website. This is an update as of today. Updates to Xbox Game Pass introducing Essential, Premium, and Ultimate plans. Our goal with Game Pass has been clear: deliver unmatched value benefits and deep library of games for our players. Since launching in 2017, we've steadily grown our subscriber and creator satisfaction, and today creator participation and player engagement in Game Pass are at an all-time high. But we have an opportunity for Game Pass to help more players find creators and games they love. And before I go any further with this, I feel like this was inevitable because of all the partnerships that, like, or I shouldn't even say partnerships, all the studios that Microsoft Xbox Studios has like bought over the years, all the acquisitions that they've taken on from other companies is just like, it adds up. The fact that this didn't happen a few years ago is wild to me. I remember when like Game Pass first started, and it was like every month you can like find a deal for this thing for like $1, like dead ass. It was $1, and that's how they tried to like hook you into forgetting the subscription, so that way it would just the auto renewal type joint. So it's an actual tactic, but they did that so often, and I was like, how are they making any money off of this? So I believe they've increased this price before, and now this is maybe the second time. But when you consider all the consoles having their price increased twice now, followed by this, it's like, oh, okay. I can't even call it a honeymoon period, but like it's definitely a period of some form in terms of the amount of Microsoft has been going through it, yo. Let's just put it that way. It's all a part of our commitment to meet players where they are, so you can choose what works best for you no matter how or where you love to play. All right, so these are the new prices. I just wanted to make sure before I because I had it clicked open. So let's see. Essential gives you 50 plus games now playable on PC, console, and cloud for $9.99 a month. That's huge because I think you used to have to pay more for the cloud gaming. And that looks like that's across the board now. So they're really trying to push. I'm telling you, going back to that ROG Ally X that we were talking about. Or sorry, the ROG Xbox Ally X. God, what a damn mouthful. Yeah, they're going to be pushing heavy on this then. Unlimited cloud gaming, in-game benefits, including for Riot games. Huh. Oh yeah, because Valorant, huh. I remember that for some reason you got like all the characters in Valorant right off rip or whatever, or like the main base roster if you had Game Pass and like that version of Valorant. online console multiplayer, and play and earn up to $25 a year in store with rewards. I'm gonna have to look into what that means. That almost sounds like doesn't Sony have something like, or had something like that, where like you play games, you get points that would like change into currency? I mean, it's essentially platinum coins for Nintendo, where you make certain achievements and you stack up platinum coins to get stuff either from the Nintendo store that are like point specific and you just pay the shipping, or you can use the points to like, change your avatar to a new version of Bowser or whatever the heck. Premium 200 plus games now playable on PC, console. Oh, yep. New Xbox published games within a year of launch. Huh. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's the $14.99. So they're getting rid of the whole Xbox day one for like that, because that was all of the things. Like the whole point of Game Pass was you'd get it and you have every published Xbox game coming to you day one. This one is published games within a year of launch. Interesting. So they're even changing that up. Unlimited cloud gaming with shorter wait time. Wait, hold up. What? wait. Unlimited cloud gaming on the first one, and an unlimited cloud gaming with shorter wait times. Okay. All right. In-game benefits, including for so that's the same, and then this one goes up to 50 in-store rewards. And before I read that last one, let me catch up with everyone over here. Garnet, what's going on, homie? Y'all go show Sailor Garnet some love. Noto, what's going on? Peaches, what's going on? Sorry, we've been like we're going through the updated Game Pass prices, which I'll be honest, the pricing structure isn't bad, but some of the details that are in it, I'm like, huh? So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Something, I'm telling you, I'm surprised they held out this long on not upping the price on Game Pass, because like I've always questioned how the hell they're still making money, especially with all the studios that they just bought. They have to be hemorrhaging money here. Like, I ain't defending big billionaire developer, but like also like there was no way they were making money off of this to begin with. Sephiroth, what's going on? Wednesday wine in the hand. Ooh, what's the wine on hand over here? Hold on, because we gotta get the shout outs for Garden out here. Also, Noto, I'm a suplex hug you, dog. What's going on? Oh man. You hear how this made the blah 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 blah. I can't read here. This shit made the cancel Game Pass sub pay. Oh, because people were trying to cancel with the price increase. Damn, that's nuts. All right, this last one, the ultimate 400 plus games. I'm assuming that's probably the entire library of like Xbox game stuff playable on PC, console, and cloud, which is the same as the other two. $29.99. Whoo! So I can see definitely people being upset about the limit on games. I feel like they should have done that from the get. I feel like you would have held on to more subscribers, honestly, with because like I say only 50. 50 is a library, but like when you take into consideration what you're putting into there versus like everything else that you're going to continue to add on in the vast library, like that balance makes no sense. So let's see, 75 plus day one games a year. So that's going to be all the third parties plus your Xbox published games. Okay. Ubisoft classics and EA Play included. Okay. Okay. So yeah, no, this is the big beefy one with Fortnite Crew coming in November. I don't know what that is. We'll get back to that in a second. Unlimited cloud gaming at our best quality with the shortest wait time. We're gonna have to find some details. We'll scroll down on Xbox Wire in a second. I want to know what that means because that makes it sound like you're not going to be playing at all the resolutions on the other two. But I don't know what the other two resolutions are going to be. There should have been a star somewhere for that part over there. Okay. In-game benefits including right. Okay, that's the same, and then that goes up to 100 over here. Okay. Yeah. What the hell is Fortnite crew? I mean, that's great for Fortnite people, I guess. Okay. It's another subscription. Why did I look? Okay, the ultimate Fortnite offer. Hold on, we're gonna go bring this up right now. Okay. For $11.99 monthly, Fortnite Crew subscribers get full access to the Battle Pass, OG Pass, Lego Pass, and Music Pass. Subscribers also get special items and 1,000 V-Bucks every month. $10 every month ain't bad, but isn't that just putting $10 into your account every month? I mean, yeah, you get the perks and stuff like that, but like, anyway, sorry, there's so many things I want to say, and I'm just like, I have too many thoughts right now. I understand even more why people are unsubscribing, but you know, let's see. Scroll. What was the other thing? Okay, so yeah, the Ubisoft and EA pack play, because there was the Ubisoft the Uplay, right? Shout out Uplay. I guess you're gonna be able to play all their old stuff on there. All right, so biggest upgrade yet. Okay, Ultimate has been upgraded for players who want the best of everything. We're rolling out our most expansive upgrade yet, including more day one games than ever before, Fortnite Crew and Ubisoft Classics for the first time ever, and an enhanced Xbox cloud gaming. Okay, that's on the cloud gaming side. Quality up to 1440p. Okay, so that's widescreen, right? Rewards with Xbox and more. Now players can have it all. Interesting. Huh. And I guess like for those who have, whether you're using Fortnite, I'm trying to like understand the add-ons, right? Like if you have the Ubisoft stuff, the EA stuff, and you also play Fortnite and you're separately paying for Game Pass, I can see where that benefit rides in on just getting this thing, because then you know subscriptions add up if you're just paying for them all separately, right? And it's probably cheaper that way if you're doing all four things, right? But my gosh, I'm curious to know if premium will even allow 1080 and essential for that matter, because if you're cloud gaming, what's the resolution like? And there's wait times according to like the way they have this listed out, and I guess you're going to be put on the very shortest of lists to get in there if you do ultimate versus your premium. And then I guess, you know what, if you're trying to cloud game day one something, good luck, brother. You're probably gonna be, I'm curious to know what the queue times are gonna be. Jesus. I feel like I'm watching. Okay, hold on. Let's go. Let's get to y'all real quick. 8-bit, what's going on, homie? Oh my gosh. We were waiting for you to talk about it, brother. Dude, because I didn't even get a chance to like take a look. All I saw was Mighty Keith post up a picture of him canceling his Xbox subscription. I was like, damn, it's got to be like crazy, huh? And I'm like, yeah, the prices are up there, but like I also like, I've been waiting for this day for a long time. I was like, there's no way they can continue to keep it at the price that it was at. There's no way they're making money off of this. But also, this is aggressive. Like, simply put, the more I read into the details, the more aggressive it felt. It's just like, what the heck? What am I reading right now? I would like to know what Xbox is thinking. Also, hello, 8-bit. I hope you're doing well, homie. Sorry, that's Dreamcast. It's thinking. Oh no. They actually was giving folks the option to fully refund their month if they wanted to. Bro, I mean, good on them for for like even offering that. You know, people are gonna take them up on it. Funny enough, I had the auto renewal on for the last 2 months, and I just canceled it like a week ago. So perfect timing. Like, holy shit, dude, this is crazy. Fortnite Cruise basically. Oh yeah, no, we caught up on that one. Probably dedicated servers. Yeah, for sure. But I'm just like, $30 for a dedicated. Anyway. Shorter wait times versus shortest wait times. Yeah, I wonder what the difference in that is. But also, I know. So that's the other thing too, right? That cloud portion has been in beta for the longest time, and people have, everybody I will say that I have heard from that has used cloud gaming. If Bland Explosion was in here, I would have had him back us up on that. Loves the cloud gaming in terms of like how fast it is and how like seamless it feels in terms of like it's got pretty fucking low latency, right? My thing is, this being priced into the way it is, how does that change? You know, it's like, okay, we're are there going to be like any issues in terms of like if what Notorious is saying with the dedicated servers, let's say Ultimate is getting the premium servers, how does that act with the servers that are being used for premium versus the servers that are being used for essential, you know? There's I'm curious to know if that ends up playing into it at all when this eventually like kicks into high gear. Did it say it's at the end of October, right? That this is happening? Or is this or are we in it now? My bad. Uh where? Or does anybody else know? Bum 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 bum. Hopefully there's deals for this shit too, where it's like you can get it for like I mean, I say that after, you know, saying that they can't make that there's no way they've been making money on that. Let's see. Basically, if you play all the Fortnite and love every goddamn cosmetic they release, deal ain't bad. But to put it in perspective, I don't currently sub to Fortnite Crew and haven't for 2 years. Oh, so that's like, that's been around for a bit then. Okay, I didn't know that. That's the first time I'm hearing of it. That's why I was like, Fortnite Crew, what the hell is this? I feel like I'm watching a nail being hammered into a coffin is nuts. Oh my god, 8-bit, no. I canceled Game Pass. Diamond Eyes even canceled Game Pass. That's wild. Oh man, Pogi, what's going on? 360 a year, bro. That's not the. That makes sense now. I saw someone else post up. That's not the 360 I wanted. Son, what? Oh my god. No shot, bro. Yeah. Is that the math on that? For the ultimate? Let's see. $29.99 times 12. Yeah, $359.88 plus tax on top of that. You're looking at close to 400 at least in New York, because I think that equates to like 380 or something like that by the time you add in New York tax. So like it's a lot of freaking money. Bro, that's a GPU right there. That is a Nintendo Switch OLED. Bro, 20 bucks. Like, holy shit. For a subscription fee, which, by the way, listen, that Nintendo subscription looking a little more appealing now, huh? How much is it? Sorry, I had to make a dig once. All right, I rarely get to make these digs these last couple months, man. It's been hard to be a gaming fan in general of like looking in the deeper end of it. You got to make light of it. Let's see. Bump to the boom to the boom to the face. Yeah, and an individual for a year I think is $50, right? I'm looking $49.99. I'm pretty sure that's the year subscription with the expansion pass. Let's see. I mean, a Canadian AAA game is $100 in Canadian after taxes. Holy. Yeah, nah, that sounds about right. Heinz, what's going on, homie? How you doing? We're all relishing in the Game Pass offers out here. Only way they can get away with this is they can get AAA games also available on launch with the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, which is what it seems like, at least. We'll read some of this, but over here it says 75 plus day one games a year, including all Xbox published games day one. So yes, with Ultimate, that is a perk right there. So you have that at the very least. You're looking at the price of an Xbox or Switch or GPU. Yup, yeah, no, Steps, literally same thought process right there, bro. Oh my god. Silent Hill F is being sold $99.99. I posted it from my local eBay games. Brother, oh my god. Because yeah, it's $70 over here. After taxes, like 76, 77 or whatever the hell. I forget how much it is over here. But yeah, no, yeah, our taxes are kind of high in New York, so there's that as well. You can get a PS Plus and a Switch online and still have money left over. But like when you think about it, doesn't PlayStation also have a similar tier pricing structure? Because they have like the 3-tier thing too, right? I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo follows suit sooner than later this time around, considering the trajectory everyone's been going in. PlayStation Plus prices, because yeah, they got like the essential and the premium joints and all that madness too, right? I'm on their page. Yeah, here we go. Essential, extra, and premium. So let's do a quick comparison. This is fun. No, I don't want to sign in. Because right now I'm paying $9.99. I got the essential joint, right? And then you get the games catalog at extra. And Ubisoft Plus Classics. Okay, hold on. Competizione. All right. If you're just looking at the Ubisoft stuff and you have a PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4 for that matter, I would imagine. That's something to look at. Cloud streaming on the PS5 for PlayStation Plus. Oh, that's interesting. Is there a difference between that and what I do on my phone or PlayStation Portal? Am I missing something there? That doesn't sound right. Anyway, you get the classics catalog for PS1, PS2, and then I guess PS3 games. Premium says that it's got PS5 cloud streaming. Is there a difference in that? Also, game trials gotta go. There's no reason in today's that's different than remote play. Yeah, what's that about, I guess? Because that has nothing to do with the portal, right? It's like cloud gaming on X. Oh, wait, so can I play that on my PC through like an app or something like that? Is that what that is? I dead ass don't know. And Sony Pictures catalog. That's so random, but I guess that's nice. You now that I'm gonna have to figure out what the difference in that is. PS5 cloud streaming. What is? Oh, I literally the first thing that came up on PC. So hold on. Yeah, it is PC streaming the PS5. Okay, I mean, I guess if you want to hide something on your premium, yeah, I feel like that should be more an extra thing, but okay. Yeah, the game trials. I mean, I get it. It's like you get what 2 hours or something like that, or X amount of time to like play a game, but like bro. Them demos. Like, what are we doing here? I gotta pay for an extra in-depth demo or whatever. Let me not. I'm tired, y'all. Why game trial when every damn game launches buggy and incomplete? Not every game, but you know, every game got a patch or two now. Again, that's just the way the world of gaming works now. Unfortunately, not agreeing with it, but unfortunately, Sony Pictures, Let's Go, K-pop, Demon Hunters, and Breaking Bad. That's wild. I'd be happy. I've been happy with Extra. Yeah, I see. I didn't see that. Ubisoft Classics was a part of this. That is actually neat. At least you know. See your available membership plans before they try to get me to log in and dox me out here. Let me move that away for 2 seconds, y'all. Okay. So yeah. This is definitely a way more 979.99. I'll have to double check my subscription real quick. I think I'm canceling that shit too. I don't be playing online, so yeah. What? Oh, it's because I didn't click essential. Okay, so yeah, 9.99 essential. I was about to say, I was like, did that go up and I didn't realize? 14.99 and 17.99. So all cheaper than Game Pass. Now that goes without saying that Sony has so far done everything that they possibly can to keep their prices at bay by doing different things and taking different parts away from PS5s in order to keep the price down, which I get. However, it does not negate the fact that they also have the potential to be hit by this at some point. But will they try to keep it competitive against Game Pass? That's the other thing. So yeah, even if you're looking at year subscriptions for all of these, they still come out cheaper than what you would be paying for monthly on the Ultimate if it really is if there really is no year passes or 3-month or 6-month passes on the Game Pass side. We haven't read too far yet, but right now it's looking like even if you do the Ultimate on premium on Sony, you're definitely a lot more better off in terms of the perks, at least. Oh yeah. We called the company SD in the out of work group chat with the coworker homies. Pogi, please don't worry. I didn't read the rest of that because I don't want to. Because these go up to YouTube, so I got to be careful with what I read over here. Do you need PS Plus to stream Twitch off the console? That's a good question. I don't know. I would hope not. You know who's a good person to ask? Leash, because Leash streams from her Xbox. Jesus Christ, from her PlayStation. Oh, there you go, Trentus. Trentus, you stream off your PlayStation? I didn't know that. I also have Extra. So y'all been happy with it. Extra seems like the nice middle ground as far as like those the benefits, you know? Oh yeah. Let me see. What did I miss here? Bum 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 bum. Blah. Okay, I think we're good here. And PlayStation got their annual holiday deals on them, right? I mean, that's all the companies, right? They all have their random deals. Generally, they all fall at the same time for the most part. So, I mean, or do you mean the PlayStation Plus specific deals? Because, yeah, then, yeah, those usually run a little bit cheaper. Okay, so premium also brings new value through rewards with Xbox. Premium subscribers can also get up to $50 per year, 50k points globally. I'm guessing that's Xbox achievement points. In the store, just or no, oh, that's their reward system. Never mind, they're 50k rewards points. and store just by playing games, earning 2 times points on purchases of games and add-ons, plus 5% back on select Game Pass library titles. Excuse me, and add-ons. So you do get deals with certain games that are on the Game Pass library should you choose to buy them. That's so hyper specific because that means even if you have Game Pass, that's not the entire Microsoft library that you're getting extra deals on. Whereas with what Wiccan was specifically pointing out, with PlayStation Plus, you do at least get perks on extra deals that are PlayStation Plus, but they aren't based on like a specific library. It's usually whatever they have on sale. And then on top of that, hey, if you're a PlayStation Plus member, here's this perk. You get an extra like $2 off or something like that. So that's I think they have the up on that right now. And then everybody's gonna call me a Sony bot. Meanwhile, I'm just Nintendo kid over here and retro kid. Let's see. Xbox Game Pass Essential, a great way to get started. Essential is for a player who wants the essence of everything Xbox with access to games across console, PC, and cloud. Essential makes it easy to jump and start playing, whether you're diving into solo adventures or teaming up with friends. Our revamped Essential plan now includes unlimited cloud gaming, online multiplayer, in-game benefits, and rewards with Xbox, plus a curated catalog of 50 games. Hopefully those 50 games are solid, bro. 50 plus, but like how much more 50 plus? Like they can easily say 51, you know? Oh, Stardew Valley, Fallout. I don't know what that upper corner game is. Boom. Okay. And I'm trying to see if... Oh, and they show at least a list. Can we see? It's so sad. Essential, City Skylines, Disney, Dreamlight, Hades, Warhammer. It's such a tiny list. Oh man, that's not all the games. It's just the ones that they are saying are available today. Hey, Omar, you're in the clear. You're in the clear right now. I will never play City Skylines. That game is too big brain for me. It is definitely out of my brain nature. Let's see. Take your rewards to the next level. Okay, essential. 1 times, 2 times, and 4 times, depending on what you get. And at least there's the chance for like getting those 50k points. I wonder if they roll over or if they have an expiry date. Because like with Nintendo, their platinum and gold coins all had like they had extra you had a year to use the coins essentially, or they'd expire. The gold coins and the platinum. The gold coins are no more. That was nifty because you used to, every cartridge you'd get a set amount of gold coins. So like if a game was like $60, you get 60 gold coins, and that equate to 60 cents. But like they start to add up over time, and then like you find yourself with like 50 bucks in the thing, and like, oh shoot, I can get a free game for or like I can just pay $10 for this digitally rather than going to the store and getting it, right? And easy GG sort of thing. But they got rid of the gold coins, unfortunately, so now it's just the platinum ones for all the cosmetics and whatnot. How about a game or 3 with those coins? Exactly, Sims, bro. Like early days of Switch, bro, we had it good. I'm saying. Bro, every cartridge I was like thunk, 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 thunk. One day I had gone in and just did cartridge, just popped in all those damn coins, bro. I was living. Oh man, and I'm the $3 Switch games gal. So you were eating good. Yo, it's not the length of the list you have to consider, the girth of the list. I mean, the girth of the list is short and stubby. Oh my god, I can't. 30 not bad, don't be broke. Bumpy, please. But yeah, like I was saying before, like looking at it before all the breakdown into details, I understand why people are upset about it, because like whenever you see a price increase, is gonna piss everybody off. Netflix did it done near 50 times already with us. I'm over exaggerating, but you get it. They've done it a lot of times. And I was just like, you're making it real hard to keep this. Peacock's another one that's raising their subscription prices. But I'm like, or did they already? Either way, I'm canceling because I used it for WWE and they're not on there anymore doing the PLEs. I don't even think the one that I have through my phone provider uh, is the version of ESPN that I get for the WWE stuff that's there. So I think I'm just asked out at that point because I'm not paying for another subscription. But freaking, it's just it sucks at the end of the day when you're losing a giant library of games on the base, right? That like bottom of the line one that was 9.99, the perfect price. You had all those games, but also looking at it from their end, I still can't see them have ever making a damn single dime off of anything when they first started and doing all those $1 deal Game Pass things to all the way now where they've bought all these studios. They don't know what the hell to do. They've fired damn near like mad people off all these damn studios. And then to get to the point where it's like, okay, how do we make money if we're not selling our consoles that we've increased the price on twice now, right? We put them on other consoles, but also how do we get them to still be within our ecosystem? Hey, let's do the price increase on the Game Pass now. It's almost like they're trying to like damage control and also sorry, my PlayStation turning off. They're trying to damage control and also like try to keep it trying to like annoy everyone at the same time, and it's like I feel bad for everybody that's been like hardcore since, because I've been on and off on the Game Pass. It definitely was a great thing, but now you have to like think about it a little bit more. It's like, okay, this price increase in the grand scheme, looking at it from someone who didn't always use Game Pass, was like, okay, that pricing isn't bad, but the way everything is structured is just like, why? The one that really doesn't sit with me is the cloud gaming one. I hope that like a year or two from now that kind of opens up a little bit. You do have to give something to like make the ultimate, be a little more snazzy, but I think at the end of the game at the end of the day it really is the games, honestly, and it's like y- hopefully that essential tier is worth the $10 a month that it's being that they're asking for, with just just shy of over 50. Oh yeah, just get sponsored by a VPN. What does a VPN have anything to do with it? Oh man, Anka's one of those apparently, because yeah, no, she's the Xbox shirt girl. Wait, Anka was here before. I should have been asked her. Oh man. Yeah, so like there's the perks on there, and I believe it starts with the middle one. Yeah, check it out, Bumpy, because it may be appealing to you. I know it's not appealing to everybody, but it may be appealing to the people that have like hardcore gone into it for sure. It's almost like they don't have enough money to take a loss on the consoles. That that it's like, why increase it twice if like you're getting hit on tariffs doubly, you know? Haven't broken it out since Indiana Jones. And isn't that coming out on like Switch 2 and PlayStation also? I feel like we saw a trailer for that on a direct, right? Is DAZN unavailable to the US for sports? Y'all be saving. I have no idea. But the only reason I said ESPN was because WWE moved to ESPN over here. I don't know if that's everywhere, but yeah, there's like a specific subscription tier you have to be a part of. I don't think I'm a part of that subscription tier with my plan because I get ESPN through my phone provider. For some random ass reason, I it was like one of those like you get Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN. I know they're all owned by Disney, but like, but like it was a deal when I first switched over to my current phone provider, and I was like, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do with ESPN. Lo and behold, 5 years later, I'm like, oh, maybe I can use this. I don't think I can. Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN and NFL ticket. Wild, wild. But I mean, listen, the sports is like that's a whole other thing. That's a whole other barrage of madness over there. So I can't even blame you. And people that are into football, mad dedicated. All right. I think we've talked about all we can talk about Xbox, and I feel bad every time. We need some good news from like Xbox. Like like I can't keep talking about them in this negative light anymore. Give us something positive to to look out for. Next time we talk about Xbox, I hope that is the case. So before we get onto the trailers, though, as I said what I said, let's just take a look at some comments on Twitter, right? This comes by way of Kotaku reactions here. When I said I wanted the 360 era back, I didn't mean 360 a year. From the Ryan McCaffrey, bro, IGN Xbox guy, from the people that brought you the $650 5-year-old Xbox Series X and the $1,000 handheld gaming PC comes $30 per month for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Who's excited? We went from $17 to $30 in 14 months. So it did go up earlier this year or last year. Jesus Christ. Did not know that factor. Oh my god. Or wait, no, because was that when Ultimate came out? Because now I'm thinking about it, I do recall $14.99 for that Ultimate thing. Let's see. Oh, they just got the nice. There's still no annual subscription for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. That means it's $360 a year, which is more. Okay, so that answers my question earlier, which is more than an Xbox Series S 300 when it first launched. Yikes. Yikes. The page to cancel Game Pass subscription. This is what Peaches was talking about. Subscriptions is broken already. Incredible. Son. I feel bad, man. I feel so bad. Let's see. Xbox Game Pass for $30 Are they insane? This price hikes on Game Pass consoles and games themselves are just pricing people out of gaming. No more. I'll give it a try because of these prices. Absolutely wild to see how bad it's become, and prices will never go down. Yeah, and that's like the other thing too. Like, yes, are you paying less for video games by doing the Game Pass? Absolutely. But also you got to consider the fact that like not every game that you want is going to be on Game Pass, and then you have to like think about budgeting at that point for the game you want versus the Game Pass price. But also the fact that I was like trying to find that in there, and then when we went to the PlayStation, I was like, PlayStation has the breakdown. Why doesn't Microsoft have that? Xbox should absolutely have like a tiered pricing for the 3-month, 6-month, 12-month sort of thing, you know? Xbox gamers realizing they may actually have to buy games now. Oh no! Oh, you leave them alone. Game Pass Core is now called Essential and Standard is now Premium. In addition to this one, Game Pass tier tells the truth and one always lies. Which tier costs $10 more now? That's crazy. Back in my day, you can get an Xbox Game Pass for £1. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. John Cartwright of GVG. That's the banger one to leave on right there. Oh yeah, not sadly accurate. Poor little guy. Please play that vid, bro. Oh my god. Not low honor run, please. Oh my god. I buy my games. Yeah, me too, but not everybody does. And some people, you know, it's a way to play a bunch of fucking games, you know? I I trust it's a very, very handy thing. Like Blue was on that for a while too. Blue Satire, shout out to the homie. Like whenever there was like a game dropping out and he knew it was on Game Pass, day one Game Pass, I don't need to buy it. I was like, bro, more power to you right there, because I know that shit came in handy. Oh my god. Xbox increasing game, but no, not Smithers. Now we're just having fun. See, lighthearted, good, jokey jokes out here. Oh man. Hey, indie devs, good news. Game Pass is not gonna kill indie games after all. We gotta get out of here. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta get out of here. It's too dangerous in there. I'm not ready for these Twitter streets, bro. That was heat. That was locked and loaded. Shots fired. Bang, bang. Wow. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah. I'd ask what y'all think about it, but I think I already know. But if you're watching this on YouTube or you made it this far, let me know in the comments down below. That's a mistake. Are you looking right now, Bumpy? Prince of Persia, Lost Crown, The Division for the Ubisoft classics, right? Yeah, that seems to track. That seems to track. I gotta look at what the Ubisoft classics has on there. Oh shit. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. All right, y'all, that is it for the heavier news topics. On to some good old game trailers. We got a few because there was a Horror Games Game Awards showcase. IGN apparently hosted it, and it was like 2.5 hours of just video game trailers from all these different indie developers. I selected a handful that had caught my interest. And so I was like, you know what? Let's check these out. I will say some of them may just feel the same because a lot of these inspirations really do pull from Resident Evil and Silent Hill, because a lot of us grew up on, right? But there were some interesting ones, and there was one that is in here. I don't know if it's the one we're about to watch or one of the later ones, but it was the first one that I had seen someone do the camera obscura effect, because we played Heartworm and it was like almost there, but like it didn't have the absorbing of the souls and all that stuff. So let's do the damn thing. Let's check this out. We got Vampire Huntress Lament of the Sun. This is the official gameplay trailer, so we're gonna start off with this one over here. And someone equated this to Koudelka meets Resident Evil. And I was like, that is an interesting meets Parasite Eve. So let's see. The lift seems to be locked. This is a gameplay trailer if I'm not mistaken. Footage captured in engine, subject to change on the gameplay. They got the fixed camera angles down. She out here looking like 2B. Not Wish.com Siri, is that you? That's crazy. That is nuts. I guess that's where you get the Koudelka look from. Damn, that is squishy blood. Ugh. Looking like Kool-Aid out here. Oh man. It works for me. I'm single and introvert and only pay for weed at the dispensary. It works for me. There we go. Right there on the ultimate for Bumpy. It's a lift key. Do you want to pick it up? Oh, there we go. That's a lot of hand. Just casual. They got the goth aesthetic thing going on, I guess. Semi. That dodging is kind of nuts. Oh, damn. Hit him with that multi-kick. Oh, finishers? Okay, whoa. You know, I wonder if this has a CRT filter or like a PlayStation 1 pixelation filter, because I definitely can see that there. Damn, heel to the neck. When's it my turn? All right, so that was the first one. Number 2 of 5. We got Liminal Point official trailer 2. Let's check that out. All right, not Claire Redfield.
I got a message.
She's a guitarist. Got my heart already.
Did you forget what happened
Not Silent Hill.
on that night? In this
When all else fails, head kick will suffice, right? Skywalker, what's going on?
place remembers, and so do I.
They are not hiding the Claire Redfield inspo. Oh, this is so Silent Hill. Oh, they even got the radio thing. Hello? That was crunchy. God damn. Oh, they got the RE2 map going. And the puzzle. What's with these Dark Souls rolling mechanics in like all these now? We blowing it up? Let's go. Is that scissor hand? That's hilarious.
I'll be waiting.
Soundless small mountain. Wait, what?
Turn to ash.
Oh, the play on words there.
So come and find me.
Oh, hot. Y'all saw the jiggle physics, right? I'm not the only sicko. I'm not the only gooner.
Mira.
Just me? Okay. Not the Nomesis. Nah, Trentish, you're a whole fool for that. Instead of Nemesis, the Nomesis. All right. Up next, this one looked really cool aesthetically because they got like the semi-pixel art blurring into like 32-bit graphics here. Almost reminds me of like a GBA game with like the way they made the animation. It's called Echograph, and this is the official announcement trailer for this one. Big mocap my yams for bobas? That's insane. Oh, here we go. This is the camera obscure one. No wonder why I was like, hold on. Hey. Going through the safe now. Family found dead, daughter survived. We gotta do that thing with thighs. That's right, crush them. Here we go. I got my camera obscura, tarot cards, no crystals. Here we go. We gotta get these missiles. Let me get your soul. Suck it on up. Here we go. Oh, they even got the red, the timing of it, because you can do that in Fatal Frame. Damn, I wonder if Koei Tecmo, don't sue him. Nintendo, don't sue him. It's a one-person developer, by the way, for this one, because I followed them on Twitter earlier. I saw them post it up. But yeah, they are a one-person developer team for this one. And yeah, what I was saying was in Fatal Frame, you can like, depending on how close they get to you, and like if you get them in a mid attack, like your point score goes up as far as like being able to get more soul, like points and souls that you can use for like upgrades and stuff like that out of them. And the second to last one, this is the last game, and then we got a movie after this one, but this was also part of the Horror Game Awards showcase. But this one is called Psycho Dead, and this is another 2.5-minute trailer here.
Dr. Rose! Don't worry about me. We'll meet again.
And this one I was watching earlier, and I was like, I feel like they may have showed the entire story.
We need to get out of here together, but we'll have to rely on your powers.
Come with me, Alexia. Your family is waiting for you.
Ain't no shot.
Am I?
So obviously got to be a time lapse, right? Because it looks like she's older there.
Once we're out of here, I promise to explain everything you want to know.
Yeah, they're just giving away mad plot. I will say that face does look good. They got Adam Smasher in the game. Oh.
The power within you is extraordinary.
Yo, did that monster have
Not everyone
TVs
has
for a
power like
face?
you,
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
So, I'm just a weapon to be used. Then why are you helping me?
Yeah, I feel like that's a plot point you'd find in the middle of the game or something. I was like, how much are they showing of this story-wise? Have I ever played Psychonauts? I have not.
Beautiful as you think. The world outside, it's much crueler than you imagine.
Willem Dafoe.
Listen to me, Alexia. If you escape, you can have a life of your own.
How can I trust you? What else have you lied about?
Yeah, like, bro, they're showing a lot here. Oh, she's got the control mechanic. She got the Jesse Faden thing. With the
Made you, Elixir,
chucking the thing.
like a father to you.
It's not actually Willem Dafoe. I'm just saying that because he looks like him.
I'll make them pay for what they did to you. This is my promise.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So yeah, those were 5 indie horror games. I was like, oh, these caught my interest here. However, there is one movie trailer that showed up that they opened with from Puppet Combo. Y'all know Puppet Combo. Booty Cheek, Creek Freak, We Don't Speak, you know? And apparently there is a movie trailer for Night Shift. So, let's check this out. Puppet Combo's Night Shift trailer.
It's just nice to have a customer here right now. It's getting late. I'm getting a little nervous.
When you look at the statistics, violent crime is pretty rare.
Let me tell you, all the nut jobs come out at night.
It'll probably be fine.
What the hell is that?
Oh.
Deborah, right? So you want to be my secretary, huh?
But Mr. Dean, I'm really
Oh, boy.
interested in this position, and I think that
We'll let you know.
Show up to work on a Friday night, and the second you step foot in the place, you gonna cut the tension with a knife.
what is the salary?
$160 per hour, plus tips.
Oh.
Hi.
Wild.
Hi,
Celestia, what's going on?
Sure you get the job. Seems pretty desperate.
It would be a miracle if I can even land this.
Well, call me the Pope, because you got it, baby.
Fill up my tank and make it quick. I'm running late.
Is there anything else to do?
Nope. That's
Uh,
I'm Johnny.
oh boy.
Oh, sorry. I'm Deborah.
Ew, creepy.
Let me show you something.
Oh boy.
The storm's over, right? Sheriff goes around.
This is a trailer for Night Shift.
He makes his way
Puppet Combo's an indie developer that like makes all these one-off games.
Kato Akira Tanaka.
Night Shift is one of them, but they're doing a movie of it.
We're out here trying to verify his whereabouts. Have you seen him today?
That's actually the reason why I'm working right now. Apparently, he just randomly left last night, right in the middle of his shift.
We'll need you to come in and cover for him at 10.
Oh, not him going to the women's restroom. Hello.
That's the most important shit.
There we go.
You here all alone?
Damn, not the bone crunches. Oh. And the photo in the car too. Oh, damn. Crack that head. See, I'm sure these are all in-game references that I have like missed because I've never played it. Early screening this October. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. All right. Didn't catch that part. All right. So that was everything as far as what we had topics wise for tonight. Before we get our moment of whatever going, I just want to catch up with everybody here and see if there was anything I missed over here. Costco William Dafoe is insane. You take that back. Oh man. Vague Scenario LLC. Was that one of the company names on there? I seen something on Google that said they're casting Braun Strowman in a Friday the 13th reboot. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was true or not, or if that was like one of those things where like they're thinking about casting him in it. But also, I think that reboot is a TV series show, because last I heard, they were working on a Friday after like all the lawsuit nonsense had finally been settled. That the next thing they did with Friday the 13th was make a TV show. So I don't know what direction they do end up going in, but it may very well be for that. Kai, what's going on, homie? How you doing? Zoo Tycoon on Game Pass, low honor run. Not you low honoring everything. No, you leave those people in the zoo alone, okay? Don't unleash the bear. All right, y'all. We've had a couple tough episodes to get through on that one show, but before we end here, we gotta continue to keep it lighthearted over here, because the world is just too dark and grim to not laugh at some things, and that's what these moment of whatevers are for. They are whatever I find on the internet that I find funny. So here we go. Your moment of whatever. Thank y'all for watching. If you enjoy what we do here, give it a like, share with your friends. If you see the hype button, hype this video up. Let's get it into the YouTube algorithm, and I will see you all in the next video. All right, let's check this out.
Scotty! Scott Steiner, there's no one finer than Scott Steiner. Give him some math. Men are created equal. But you look at me and you look at Samoa Joe, you see that statement is not true. See, normally when you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. You got a 25% at best at beating me. Then you throw Kurt Angle into the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. See, in the three-way sacrifice, you got a 33 1/3% chance of winning. But I got a 66 2/3% chance of winning.
He's got the whole promo down.
He can't beat me, and he's not even going to try. Yeah. So, Joe, you take your 33 1/3% minus my 25%. You got an 8 1/3 chance of winning a sacrifice. Then I take my 75% chance if we was to go one-on-one with my 66 2/3%, and I got a 141 2/3% chance of winning a sacrifice. You see, Joe, the numbers don't lie. And it's fantastic for you a sacrifice. Let me break it down for you ladies. Would you rather be with me, or would you rather be with Joe? Woo! Scotty!
That is fantastic, and that is the end of that one show. Like I said, we do these on Twitch. Every time I stream, we go live, we go over some gaming news and some nerdy nonsense like you just saw over there. And with that said, y'all have an amazing evening. Take care. Love y'all. And remember, fight for your dreams. And your dreams will fight for you.